Hey, so this is my music setup, my record and CD collection, and then my record player, my CD player, all my music posters, my music magazines, all that stuff. And I'm gonna show you everything because I'm really proud of it. So yeah, these are all my posters. Someone got me this for my birthday. This came with Dark Side of the Moon on vinyl. This is from a band's tour, Strawberry Milk Cult. Another Pink Floyd poster. This one came with Dark Side of the Moon. This one came with a magazine that I bought. This one over here is a Weezer poster, and then so is this one down here, and then this is from the Eras tour, and then this is a Beatles poster. So yeah, that's my collection of those. Okay, for my CD player, it uses these two speakers, which are really old, and so is the CD player. It's my parents from I don't know when, and yeah, they're just Sony, like, I don't know what. This one also has a cassette player. I have a like remote that I can control it with, which is really cool. This is my record setup. I really love it. It's an Audio-Technica AT-LP60X. It has 2 speed options, and it starts and stops, and you know, you can just use these little ones. It's a little dusty right now, ignore that. Also with this record player, I use this sound bar. I'm going to go like section by section and just show you all the records I have and the CDs. It's taking a toll on my bank account, but it's okay. Starting off, we're gonna look at my magazine situation. So these ones are from Antone's Records. They just give these away occasionally, like out front. This is probably my favorite magazine I have. It's like a Women of Rock Rolling Stones thing. I got it at Half Price Books. Like, I just really like looking through this because of the like design elements. This is a rock magazine, and I really like the content on the inside. I think it's a really fun magazine, and I also obviously love the design a lot. There was a lot of variety, and when I was reading this, I was introduced to new artists and more like classic rock musicians, and it was just really cool. I don't know, I enjoyed flipping through it. Since I love Pink Floyd so much, these are like rock magazines that like have cover photos of Pink Floyd and like features, or like cover features of Pink Floyd. I don't know the right like wording, but you know what I mean. They're like on the front cover, and it talks about like other classic rock situations too, obviously. These are records. I'm not gonna show them because they're all like really old. They're just like chamber music and like random stuff. Okay, first up, we've got The Record by Boy Genius. This is Stranger in the Alps, Phoebe Bridgers. Phoebe Bridgers is one of my favorite artists of all time, so obviously I'm gonna have this on vinyl. This album is really great. I like it in the mornings, and then I like Punisher in the evenings, and I also have that on vinyl and on CD because that's one of my favorite albums ever. So speaking of which, here's Punisher. She's so real and understanding of everything, and she just gets it like nobody else. So Fleetwood Mac Greatest Hits. This ABBA record is their greatest hits. All right, we've got Pure Heroine by Lorde. This is just so like teenager, 17, no responsibilities, about to go off to college, driving around with the windows down, you know, that type of thing. She gets it, basically. She gets what it's like to be me. So.
Last night we let the penis talk.
Bro. Okay. My brother's standing behind the camera watching me. This is 1989 by oh hell no. Okay.
Fine, I'll leave.
Okay, so next album is 1989 by Taylor Swift. This was like the first album I ever bought on Apple Music, and I bought a CD of it when I was like 8 or something. This album is super nostalgic for me, so are all of her. We have Folklore, we have Red TV. When I first got a record player, Lover was the first album that I bought. It was when I had one of those shitty like suitcase record players that everyone starts with. But yeah, I don't know. This is just another Taylor Swift album. I have Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. She's a teenage girl, you know? She just understands what it's like. I have this, which is a Should Have Said No single. There's like an acoustic and a regular track. Moving on from that, we have Silk Sonic. This album means a lot to me and my friend group. We would always blast it like summer 2022, and we still do, but you know, this really was our like soundtrack that summer. These are my 3 most recent purchases. 2 of them I haven't even taken out of the wrapping, but I got the like graduation / college trilogy that Kanye first dropped, like his first 3 albums basically. Late Registration, College Dropout, and Graduation. Next is T-Pab by Kendrick. I love Kendrick Lamar so much. He's one of my top artists. He's really great. And this is lyricism at its finest. This one and Good Kid, Mad City. I think this one is better objectively, but I think I like Good Kid, Mad City more because of the like memories associated with it. But anyways, I have both on vinyl, so really like this album. Wesley's is one of the best songs ever, I think. I don't know. There's just a lot of really good stuff on this one. Okay, next we've got Good Kid, Mad City. I really like this album. My brother showed it to me one time when we were on our way to a ski trip, and we were sitting in the back seats interpreting all the lyrics. His storytelling is just amazing, and it's really real, because you know, it is. So all of these are more like instrumental type stuff. Paul Desmond's Take 10. Okay, this one I got for free at a record store. And then this is like a compilation of Alan Parsons stuff. This Plantasia is my favorite album of all time, probably. I know I've been saying that, and it's just hard for me to choose, but like, this is so beautiful. And the lore behind it makes me really excited. I love talking about it to people. I love the entire concept. I love Mort Garson. I love Moog synthesizers. I love so much about it. And I really like the art that's inside of the little booklet it comes with. And I just love the pressing. And I love everything else about it. And I nearly cried when I saw this in the store. Okay, next is volume beta of the Minecraft soundtrack by C418. Okay, next is A Charlie Brown Christmas. Okay, this is Mingus In the Airplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel. I love like the art of the self-titled album, or the Blue Album of Weezer. I saw them live last June and they were really good. Van Weezer, I just like this album. I don't know. So I have it, obviously, yeah. This is 52nd Street by Billy Joel. Riot by Paramore. I think my favorite track on this is probably Fences. Okay, next is Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, one of my favorite albums of all time. Again, this is probably my favorite Pink Floyd album. Again, really good memories attached to it. Me and my brother listened to it at like 2 a.m. and we were analyzing the lyrics of Shine On You Crazy Diamond, and we were, you know, happy with it. It's really cool. The photography is insane, and their stuff is just always amazing. Next is a 10 out of 10 album. Everyone knows Dark Side of the Moon. It's just perfect, and yeah, I don't know. You have to listen to it like all the way through. It's such an experience. I don't know how else to like explain it. I know that sounds corny, but like, I don't know. And then this is the inside. It's just great. It's just perfect. Queen, greatest hits. Next, we've got Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles. This is Revolver by the Beatles. Is This It by the Strokes. I love the Strokes. They're really like summer vibes. I don't know how else to explain it. This is my last record. This is Art Angels by Grimes. This one came with some really cool art. We're on to CDs now, and I have a good amount. I'm only gonna show you my favorite ones because there's some that I just got for free and they're like miscellaneous like mixes and stuff. I also like to burn CDs and give them as gifts and stuff. Here are all of the CDs that my parents would play when we were younger, and then also just some that I would burn. For example, we've got like Romanian Mix, and these are all like classics that my parents would play for us. My dad would play this CD all the time. Talking Heads, Romanian Light. We've got Garbage. I think my favorite track on here is Only Happy When It Rains. I also like Queer. Okay, this is Moon Safari by Air. I really want to go see them live. They're coming to Austin in like November, I think. I don't know, I just saw an ad about it. 8 Arms to Hold You by Veruca Salt. A Decade of Steely Dan. Forrest Gump soundtrack. It was 1 cent on Record Store Day. This is Please Please Me by the Beatles. I think for Please Please Me, I saw Her Standing There and Twist and Shout the best. They're both really fun. This is Billy Idol, Whiplash Smile. Shake Your Moneymaker by the Black Crowes. Okay, this is Punisher on CD. Again, one of my top albums of all time. I love it. That's why I have it in both media formats. Yeah, this is Just Really Gears by Cream, Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, and we've got Live Through This by Hole, Pink Floyd compilation. There's a really cool like packaging. I don't know. Their stuff always comes with extra media, like art. It comes with like pictures, posters, you know, that kind of stuff, and it's really cool. This has a bunch of tracks and I really like it. Vitology by Pearl Jam. I love Pearl Jam, and this is such a cool like, I don't know, little media book thing. I don't know what to call these little booklets that come with music and stuff, but I always really love them. I flip through them every so often. I really like when music comes with like extra art and stuff. It's just really fun and it adds like a whole new element into it. Last and best thing of all time is this CD that my friend Riley burned for me. It's a collection of songs for me, and that's us, and then that's like the track list, and it's just so sweet. And then she wrote all about it, and I just love her so much, and this means a lot to me, so yeah. But that's basically it. I have a lot and I hope to get more. I'm a huge fan of music, if you couldn't tell, so yeah. Okay, bye.